Feixiao is right around the corner, and I'm assuming so is the climactic ending of this Borison drama. But before we go forward, we gotta go back, because Feixiao is a very fascinating character. Not only is she the sole Foxian in the game without a tail, well, technically that's Huohua too, but her tail still exists, so she doesn't count. Also, what is with these Foxians with tail issues having voice actor drama? Strange that it happened twice, isn't it? Anyway, we can add that to her title of the lacking general, lacking in worries, regrets, rivals, a tail, and a voice actress.
What did he say?
Proving that the only thing she isn't lacking in is adversity, which unfortunately even extends to her own health. You see, the first interaction we ever see between our team of Jiaoqiu, Feixiao, and Mozi is that Feixiao is afflicted with a disease that Jiaoqiu is desperate to cure. Now, I've been wondering what this disease could possibly be, and of course I linked it to the lack of a tail. But I was wrong here, because we got all the answers we needed from the Myriad Celestia trailer. Let me cook. The trailer begins with a young Feixiao still without a tail running for her life being pursued by Borison. Little Feixiao, or Xiao Feixiao, looks to the sky in desperation to witness a shooting star. The flying arrow of the hunt showing her that she pulled a 3-star, and then she died. I'm just kidding. It showed her that if she just pushed a little further and ran a little harder, then she would find the justice she craved deep within her heart. And this omen didn't lie, because she was rescued and trained by a Foxian general to defend herself. And with her unique talent, she mastered multiple weapons and rose in the ranks quickly, cutting down foe after foe without a shred of mercy, still embodying the desire of that same young girl pushing herself further and further to become the arrow that inspired her long ago. But an arrow only moves in one direction, because with her unrivaled determination and power gave rise to a battle madness that consumes her entire being, transforming her into a beast so terrifying that even the savage Borison cry bitter tears as they are brutally crushed underfoot. Only after the battle is ended and there are no enemies left in sight does Feixiao return to her senses, surrounded by the bodies of her victims. Victory, but at a cost. Because you see, this beast transformation is known as Moon Rage, and it takes a toll on the user's mind, implying that one day she may never return from the beast state and lose herself entirely. But just like an arrow, she is still entirely willing to push forward regardless of the risks, knowing that once she loses everything, she will be put down as well. A true follower of the hunt to the bitter end. So that sums up the Myriad Celestia trailer. So let's get into what we learned. We learned that this mark on her back is the sign of her moon rage. But not only that, it also looks strikingly similar to the insignia of the hunt path. A power that slowly corrupts your senses and makes you lose a sense of self after prolonged usage and is activated by exertion and emotional stress. Where have we heard this before? I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting that Ursher vibe again. For context, my personal theory is that Aeons are the Honkai of this game. We ride around on Akavili's Astral Express, Akavili is the Aeon of the Trailblaze, then you realize that we've been riding around on the Honkai Star Rail since day one. But it goes way further than the name of the game. I've also already said that Acheron's Emanator power is very similar to that of a Ursher because it is slowly taking over her mind and eating her memory. There is also the loss of taste thing, which directly references Kiana. Acheron also awoke to her Emanator powers when she was at her lowest, feeling like her existence was naught. Thus she resonated with nihility, because the Honkai is attracted to strong emotions and vulnerable people. So what I'm saying is Acheron shares more than just alt animation similarities with Feixiao. Not only is Acheron's story as an emanator strikingly and undeniably similar to how the Urshers work, but it is also strikingly similar to to Feixiao's story. While it's not a one-to-one because Feixiao is not an emanator to my knowledge, but her having the mark of the hunt on her back while dedicating her life to embodying the arrow of the hunt, it gets really suspicious. Because when an inexperienced Herrscher uses their power, they run the risk of losing control of themselves forever. And if it was the Aeon of the hunt that gave her this moon rage, man, the Aeons are not beating the Honkai allegations. I haven't ironed out all the details yet, but the similarities are too plentiful to be ignored. Feixiao's moon rage is a double-edged sword, or a double-edged arrow in this case. She truly embodies an arrow as well. When she fights, she has no intention of stopping without victory. A sword or spear can retreat, feint, or redirect, but an arrow flies with one goal, one target, and one route that is on a one-way trip. And that is Moon Rage Explained. But what do you guys think? Be sure to let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.